Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to my memory bank. I haven't talked about this song, gosh, I don't know, it's been 7 years. Who asked that?
Connor, where you at?
We got a panhead here, I like him. Where are you? I see you. Thank you. You went the deep cuts. Yeah, Don't Wake Me kind of started out as an idea for a love song originally. And it's one of those things when you tell it, it gets really heavy, so this is the honest truth. It's a little schmaltzy, but my grandfather had passed away. I started writing this song. Sometimes when you start writing a song, you don't finish it right off the bat, or maybe you go, I got an idea, and who knows, maybe you'll do a verse later or something like that. It was one that I'd put kind of on the back burner. And my grandfather passed away, and we were very close. And I don't know, I'm sure everybody in here has had people pass away, but if you have, I've had a lot of people pass away in my life. You know, you dream about them, and these dreams seem really real. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you kind of know in your dream that they're not alive anymore, but then they're there with you, and it's a little, you know, kind of bewildering. And I was having lots of dreams about my grandfather, so the song kind of ended up being kind of inspired by that, even though it really was kind of a love song. So that's kind of the deeper meaning. Don't know if I've ever talked about that, so maybe that's good, maybe it's bad.
Wow, all right.
Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Right, way to, like, you know, put that on us. Just lay it out there like that. All right, Samantha Costa from Schenectady. Samantha, you around?
Yeah.
You got a hand? This way. Samantha wants to know, with the current rising success of the band, has it tested yours or strengthened your faith?
Let me think here, hold on. It's tested my resolve, I would say. I don't think, would you say it's tested our faith? Would you say that? No, probably not in that sense. Let me. Corey says she didn't think we're that successful. We're gonna have to talk later. JK. Yeah, you know, one of the things that I think has been, I don't know, good for Skillet, or cool about Skillet, if you will. Lots of things that aren't cool. One of the things I think has been good is that we get asked all the time. I'm assuming probably what is behind that question a little bit is the fact that Skillet is known as a Christian band, and probably what, where is Samantha? I didn't see her, but, oh, we're there. I'm assuming maybe that's part of what you mean. Is that correct? With the mainstream success of the band, as it tested us spiritually, and I don't think that it has, that I know of. One of the cool things about Skillet is I think Skillet was, and this isn't a dog towards anybody else, so please don't take it as so, because it's not, but I think Skillet may have been one of the first, you know, Christian crossover rock bands who has never been embarrassed about being a Christian band. A lot of times people are like, oh, no, we didn't do that, you know, and we just made a decision a long time ago that we wouldn't be like that. For one thing, it's stupid, and everybody knows it anyway, and it's not a secret, and you know, my faith is something I'm very proud of, and so I think that one of the things I like about Skillet, and I think people like, and hopefully people, is that we have all kinds of different fans. I mean, one of my latest Instagram posts I was reading earlier today, one of the very last comments that somebody said on there said, you know, I'm an atheist, but I love your music, makes me feel better about myself. And I love that. I love that we have all sorts of religious people, non-religious people, maybe even stark atheist people, all kinds of different listeners. And I think that maybe what they like about Skillet is that we're not embarrassed of who we are, and we don't kind of put on pretense. It's just, this is the music. We believe it, and hopefully you can believe it too. It can make you feel good when you feel crappy, and make you run farther when you're going for a run, and when you're feeling angry, hopefully it makes you feel happier, you know? So I don't think it's tested us, but we have had a lot of, just to be honest, we have had a lot of people say, hey, you guys, you know, if you would just act like you never were a Christian band, we think you could do a lot better. And, you know, who cares? It's not worth it, you know? So screw those people.
I will definitely second whoever yelled it out over here. Definitely be yourself. It's working for you, and we love every aspect of it. We have somebody anonymously asking, what bands are you currently listening to besides the new album?
Oh, we can go down a list if you want. I'll start because I'm the talker, you see? And you guys haven't noticed that, have you? Oh, well. Let's see. Probably my favorite bands of the last 10 years would probably be Five Finger. can I shamelessly plug my record while I'm talking about
Absolutely.
it? I'm a huge Five Finger fan, and when I'm good friends with Papa Roach, and when we were hanging around, yeah, awesome. One of my favorites as well. Jacoby's my #1 favorite, rock singer in the world. And I was talking to him, and he had worked with his producer, Kevin Churko, who produces the Five Finger records, and In This Moment. And I said, man, you worked with Kevin? Give me his phone number. So I'm calling this guy, I'm like, hey, my name's John, I got your number from Jacoby. And I assumed he wouldn't know who we were, and luckily he did know who we were, and so I said, let's work. So we did 2 songs with Kevin. He produced all the Five Finger records. I'm a huge fan, so there's some kind of quiet metal tracks on our new album that we're done with him, which I'm really excited about. I love Avenged Sevenfold, and yeah, let's see. I think probably Breaking Benjamin's my favorite rock band.
My current listens are From Ashes to New.
There we go.
Beast System, and 21 Pilots.
Corey is the alternative influence in our music. She makes us cool, you make me shine. And
Good.
I love Blink-182, and then I also I'm a huge fan of Flyleaf and Lacey Sturm and all her new music. So, I guess I like that band Starset. They're like, I love that one too. So they're like my more current one.
Gosh, I don't know. I've been listening to the new Papa Roach album. I'm a big Alter Bridge fan, so new Skillet album.
Friday, new Skillet album is out on Friday. While I got you ladies on the mic, I do have a question for you. I know you guys have a grueling tour schedule, and you have a tour coming up in the fall where Sick Puppies are going to be opening up for you. We got to have them here in town last week, and Mark Goodwin's trying to put some word out on the street saying that the 2 of you and Emma and Lizzie Hale are starting an all-female supergroup. So we're just kind of curious, can this be something that goes down?
We literally just spoke to Emma about this. We played a show with her recently, and she came on the bus with us and hung out with us, and I was like, I feel like we're getting a lot of demands on Twitter and Instagram that are saying we'd be kind of a super group. So the word is already out there, and we'll see if we can make something happen on this tour.
We'll take that. We will take that.
at least do some cover songs, like, acoustic cover songs in the backstage.
I think something needs to happen, yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'll think of some songs.
Go put the show together for us.
Yeah.
All right, guys, speaking of songs, can we get one more out of you this evening?